Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andy. Thank you so much for joining me today. It really does mean a lot. So today we're going to be doing another eye look. Yay, after so long of not putting eyeshadow on my lids, we're going to be doing another eye look with let's just put that there, with the Primark Peachy eyeshadow palette. So it just looks like that. It's really beautiful. I went in Primark again the other day and looked at the honey palette. That looks nice, but I don't know if it's nice enough for me to purchase, as I do have the Urban Decay Naked Honey. It's not a dupe for it or anything, but it does look like it has some nice shades in there. So this is what the Peachy eyeshadow palette looks like if you've not seen the look that I did the first time around. So that was well over a week ago now, I want to say. This is the second look. We're going to be doing 3 days 3 looks with this palette. So let's crack on. I think I'll put the headband on. I think I'm going to be giving this headband away. I only bought it yesterday. It's nice and everything. My head is too big for it. So I think I might give it to my niece. I think she'll love it. Right. So do we have anything? Yeah, that would probably work as a base shade. I'm sure I used that last time. What shade is that? Bittersweet. I just can't be bothered getting my Too Faced chocolate bar palette out. I'm nice and comfy. It's not the kind of cream ivory shade that I want, but I'll just go with it. It's got a tint of peach in, hence why it's called Peachy. So guys, I've just put my Birchbox up for September. That was a drama in itself, but I really like that MCO More Brow Gel. And I was talking to Lisa from Banning, Panning and Beyond about this. So MCO, if you don't know, they're an Australian brand, and it goes for such an inexpensive price in Australia because it's an inexpensive brand over there. And I've tried to buy it. I tried to buy it on Amazon and it was £25 for this little pot of brow gel. Fair enough, they've got fibres in and everything. Yeah, £25, and then you have to pay postage as well. I'm sure that was like £10–12 for the postage. So it's almost like £40 for a little pot of like brow gel. And I think it's only 3 or 4 grams. I don't think you get much product in it, and I'm like, no way. So I've written an email to Birchbox asking them if they're going to be getting it into stock, because the whole idea of Birchbox is that everything they send you can actually get on the Birchbox shop. Right, so I'm back. So I've given it like, I think about half an hour, so I'm hoping that it will stay charged. That's the problem when you don't have the room for a big massive ring light, and I know they can be portable. I just have a really small external light that goes onto the horseshoe of the camera, and as you can see, it's really bright. So yeah, I use that even in the daylight, because the sunshine keeps, like, we never get great weather in the UK, so I am constantly using the external light. I just feel like it's really good. It's got 3 settings on it. I think it was about £50 when I bought it, and I've had it since I had this camera, and I've had this camera about 6 years now, so you know, it was a good investment. And I think you can actually get proper ring lights for about that price, between £50 and £80. If you've got the room, that's great, but for me personally, I don't have the room to store it. I have problems storing my actual tripod for the camera and all the camera equipment I've got. So we was in the middle of talking about that brow gel, weren't we? So what I was saying is the MCO more brow, I really do like. I've gotten to really like it and I would like to purchase it. So I saw it on Amazon, £25 plus postage, and I think that was either £10 or £15 extra. So I was talking to Lisa from Banning, Panning and Beyond. She's got a great channel. I would love for you to go and check her out. So yeah, I was talking to her about it because it's an Australian brand and she's Australian. And it is a drugstore product. I've seen that it's a drugstore product in Australia. Also, in Australia they have a Woolworths. Our Woolworths in the UK closed down probably about 20-25 years ago. I just found that really bizarre, but that's like a side note. So they sell it there. They sell it on like websites, and I probably could order it in, but it would just cost too much. So anyway, I was looking at Glossier. Glossier have a really nice fibre gel one. Everyone raves about it. So I was looking at some reviews, and one of the women posted a review and said yes, it's really good, yes it works, but you don't hardly get any product in it. You get about 3.4 grams, which isn't a lot of product. I mean, my More Brow that I got from Birchbox is 2 grams. So you would expect it to be like 5-6 grams at full, you know, at full size. But the Glossier one isn't, and I'm not paying £14 for a 3.4 gram brow product that's only going to last. The lady that did the review said you need to buy them every 3 weeks. I'm not going to be paying £14 every 3 weeks. So I did some further, I looked further into it, and I've seen that Makeup Obsession do one for £6, so I'm going to be trying that. I've also contacted Birchbox, as I was saying earlier before we rudely got interrupted. I contacted Birchbox just tonight actually, and just said, are you going to be getting this brow gel in, because I really want to purchase one. And obviously everything that comes into a Birchbox, you're supposed to be able to have access to it. That's the whole point. It goes in the Birchbox at sample size, and then if you want the full size, it's supposed to be online in the shop, and then you get 10% off, or if you've been with them longer, like 6 months plus, you get 15% off. I just want to know if they're going to eventually get it in. If they're going to get it in, I'm going to buy the full size product, but I don't think they are. It's just not on the Birchbox shop. So now I've been talking for a little bit there. Shall we just go back into this palette? If I would have talked whilst applying this, yeah, it wouldn't have gone down well. I just would have kept saying Right, so I'm just cleaning this Smashbox brush. Now, it's still green, but there literally is no powder on it. Can you see? No powder. Right, so what we're going in with now. I want to try and use some eyeshadows that I've not used, but it's remembering the shades that I used. Now, I know I used all the matte peachy shades. I think I went in with Dandy first, which is this really light one. So I'm going to go in with Fuzz. I know I've used it in the first look, but it's darker, so we're just going to go in with that. Just all in the crease. And I said it in the first video, but I absolutely love peach eyeshadows. I think if I like this one, I've got another peach eyeshadow palette by Primark, but I bought it second hand. I think I'll get rid of that. There's 1 or 2 eyeshadows that I might depart. It just has a horrible scent to it. It's supposed to smell like peaches, but it doesn't. It smells like really bad chemicals. I mean, it reminds me of, do you know the Velo lipsticks by Jeffree Star? It reminds me of chemicals. I mean, this is no shade to him, because I really do like those lipsticks and I have got a few in the collection. So yeah, it reminds me of the lipsticks, because those lipsticks are really, really good, and I absolutely love them to pieces, and I, yeah, I just really, really like them. But they absolutely smell of chemicals. The glosses are supposed to smell really nice, but I don't have any of the glosses. I've been watching a few channels that have been putting like glosses on by Jeffree Star. I just don't have them, and I've never like smell a gloss of his. That's a really nice peach shade, isn't it? But yeah, I think I might just take the shades out of one, put them in a palette. I'm glad I saw this in Primark. They don't have it anymore in Primark. They've got the honey one and they've got the cherry one. They don't have this, so this is obviously a popular seller. But in fairness, this one is very summery. So obviously we're coming out of summer now, we're going into autumn. So they are going to have the honey and the cherry one. But yeah, I wish I would have got one of these to put in the giveaway. When I get to 500 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. So yeah, I'm just like getting bits and pieces now to put towards that giveaway. I'm quite a way away from that. I'm not even on 400 subscribers yet. But yeah, it's good to have all these things in, and then I can just send them out when I hit that 500. I've chosen 500 just because I feel like it's a good number. If this channel ever gets to 500 subscribers, it will be a dream for me, because when I first started filming YouTube videos, I didn't think anyone would want to watch them. I didn't think anyone would want to watch me. I just did these videos for me because I love makeup, and now I'm starting to make really good friends on here. I'm just absolutely loving it. It's not about the subscriber count, but when I reach a certain point, I do want to give something back just to say thank you. So yeah, I just thought I'd put that out there. So that is my plan for the giveaway. I'm going to make it a good one. I've said in a few videos, I don't know if they've gone live yet, but I've said, I might do 2 giveaways instead of 1. Not too sure if I'm going to do that now. I might just make it one big giveaway and send it to one person. Right, so next I am going to go in with, I think I've used that shade before, Apricot I have. So I'm just going to go in with that shade just in the outer V. See, the thing is, with these matte shades, you don't really get an option. I mean, there's not really that many. There's a brown in here, a dark brown. I think I might put it on the outer V over Apricot and then put it on the lash line, just that shade there. I wouldn't normally use that, but yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to do that this time. Hate this eye. Right, I need to get my sponge. Okay, I've just got it. So I'm just going to kind of tidy up this section here. On this one. Right, so what shimmer are we going to use? Let's see what's in here. Oh, actually, sorry, no, we're going to go in with Ripen. That's the dark brown. Just going to go in with a cargo brush. I mean, this peach palette is just like a good one for every day. I wouldn't say, you get a lot of variety, but it's peach eyeshadow. I mean, you don't get a lot of variety in peach eyeshadow. I'm being drawn towards this shade. I know I haven't used that last time I used that shade, so we'll see once I've done this Ripen shade. Right, so I'm going to blend that now with the Primark brush I've got. Just kind of blend it in to those peach shades. Yeah, it would make a good liner shade. It's not the type of shade I would normally wear in the outer corner, but it does smoke it out. So if you like a smoky eyeshadow look, you'll like to put the Ripen shade in the outer V. God, I can never get the left eye right. Just doesn't want to blend properly. And this eye, it seems like there's a perfect blend, but this eye is just patchy. Oh well, I'm not going out anywhere, we'll just leave it there. Whoops, mirror. Okay, so I'm going in with the accent brush now. I might have to wear this shade. What shade is it? Glow. So it's a nice gold shade here. So let's try that. Yeah, it's going to be buildable. Is it the most pigmented eyeshadow palette? No. But was it £4? No, £5. And you get 10 eyeshadows. It's very affordable. So if you want a peachy eyeshadow palette that's affordable, this one is really, really good. I still want to try the Colourpop one. I mean, I don't know what I'm waiting for, to be honest. You know, I don't want to order from Colourpop's website directly for reasons I've explained in the past, just because of the customs and shipping fees. But I can actually get it on Depop, and I can get it not opened. So, you know, I don't know why I just don't. And that Going Coconuts as well, I want that. It just looks a really nice palette, and you might be thinking, but that's a cool eyeshadow palette. Yes, it is a cool eyeshadow palette, but I'm really into like cool eyeshadows at the moment. Right, so this is not going too well today. So the camera's already, well, the flashlight's already gone off twice, sorry. So we're just gonna go back into this. I think I've just itched some of the colour off. I don't know whether this eyeshadow's making my eyes itch, or this eye in particular itch. It's always the right eye. It could be the formula, or I don't know. Or I could just have an itchy eye. Right, so we did say we're going to go in with Juicy, just on the inner corner. So I have used that shade before. Just going to use this mirror. Yeah, it's quite a good inner corner highlight. Yeah, that's quite nice. There isn't too many shades that I haven't used. So there's just this shimmer down here, I haven't used that, so we'll be doing a look with that tomorrow, or whenever I use this palette again. That one is called Keen. And then the rest of the shades I've actually used, guys. So it's a case of using the peach shades again, but in a different order, like I've done today. So let's blend the eyeshadows. What I want to do is go in with Dandy. That wasn't a shade we used before, was it? No, we used Fuzz before. I'm just going to go in with Dandy, this one here, and I'm going to blend it out. I'm going to blend Fuzz out. Yeah, that looks nice. And on this side as well. I've not seen anyone else talk about this palette. I've not looked on YouTube. I'm going to look on YouTube tonight, and if I can find any more reviews I will put them in the description box, but I haven't seen anyone talk about it. I mean, in fairness, I don't know if anyone else is shopping during lockdown. When I went to Primark a couple of Saturdays ago, I didn't even go in. The queues were horrific. They were okay during the week, but at the weekend I tend to stay clear because it's just really, really bad. Right, I'm thinking though, guys, of leaving my lashes, just because in one of the boxes, in one of the Birch boxes, I got a liner and I want to try that on. So I'm thinking about leaving that, and we can always go in that video that I film next, we can always go in with that again, that ripened shade. So the battery is going to go on me anytime now. I'm just going to put some mascara on. I'm not going to do eyeliner on. Like normally I tight line with eyeliner, so I'm just going to go in with this Wet n Wild mascara. Not a lover of it, guys. Can you see? There, it's already like transferred. I mean, it's not really a big deal, but my mascara's that bad, I don't normally transfer that much. I'm actually thinking about decluttering this. I've only had it a week or two as well. I wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt and keep it for at least a month, but I'm really not feeling it at all. I just don't like throwing things out though. If I can get them to work, if they are workable, then I will obviously try and keep them. This one, by the way, is the Wet n Wild Mega Protein Mascara, and it's the waterproof one, and it's in very black. You can keep it 6 months. I'm not going to keep it 6 months. I really don't like it. Just in case you hadn't heard me the first time, yeah, for the third time, I don't like it. So I'm going to use it probably for a couple more weeks and then we'll declutter it. Actually no, I will use it until the end of September and then we'll declutter it when we come to do like my project pan. Sometimes I'll declutter things in that. So yeah, we're going to keep it till then. Right, lipstick. So I've got a lipstick here. I've had this ages. I got it in a set. So it's the Tarte Ravishing Lip Surgeon's Lip Cream. So it's just like a pink toned one. I just thought I would try it. I don't know if I want to keep it around the collection. I've got one by Mally and I absolutely adore that shade. It's a pretty similar shade, to be honest. I just want to see if I like this one as much. It's got a really familiar smell, like it smells of something like minty. As you know, if you've watched the channel for a while, I'm not a big fan of mints. I've got a lip oil, and that's like, even though it's orange, it smells kind of minty. This I like the shade though. Goes nice with this look. What I'm gonna do now is just try and sort this hot mess out with the mascara. Most people get Q-tips, don't they? I just tend to go over it when it's drying with eyeshadow. Laziness. I have got some Q-tips, but they're in the bathroom and I can't, it's not that I can't be bothered, it's just I've nearly finished with the look, so yeah. So what do I think of the palette? Right, for £5 I think this palette is absolutely stunning. It's amazing if you like peach eyeshadow just like me. I mean, I absolutely adore peach eyeshadows. I was looking for the perfect peach eyeshadow palette, and I was hoping that they would do one. Do you know in the Makeup Obsessions small eyeshadow palettes I got, the £9? They don't do them, they do like a orange red toned one. So I was really happy when I came across this. I do think they've kind of ripped off the Glam Glow packaging. Obviously it's raised and it's rubberized texture, but it is just absolutely amazing eyeshadows. So yeah, I really like it. Because of how the formula is, I am tempted to try the honey one. It's nothing like the Urban Decay Naked Honey, but yeah, I'm tempted to try that. Maybe I'll get it for myself and put it away for Christmas. Sometimes I do that. And maybe I'll put one in a giveaway as well. But I think, like, for giveaways, I want to give products out that I like and that I think are good. I don't just want to be buying anything. I like this one, so if I came across this one again, I would put that in a giveaway. But because I've not tried the honey one, I couldn't put it in a giveaway, because obviously I don't want you guys to get it and think, oh, this is crap. You know, I want you to feel like, oh, this is a really good palette. And I want to give things away as well that aren't as accessible in other countries. Like, I've been speaking to a few people and they say e.l.f. isn't as accessible in their country, so I was thinking about maybe throwing some bite-sized palettes in and things like that, maybe even a full-size palette. So yeah, I'm just thinking about what I can do, because it's not just going to be open to UK. I mean, someone from the UK could win, but the chances are really that it's going to be someone from another country. I don't think too many people from the UK watch my channel. I could be wrong. If you are from the UK and you watch, just leave me a comment down below. It would be nice to chat. I would really love to talk to more beauty YouTubers that live in the UK. That would be absolutely awesome. So this, guys, is the look that I've just created. It's kind of smoky. Yeah, it's kind of smoky, like I've smoked it out with the brown. Really do like the palette. As I've said, I'm going to be doing one more look with it in the next few days. So if you've not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to join my little family over here on YouTube. Please hit that notifications bell, please like, share and of course comment. I love interacting with you guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.